Something? I wasn't recording, and that was a mistake. I'm sorry. Do it again.
Do it again.
No, I won't do it.
What did she do?
I thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording.
I didn't charge my batteries.
What's she doing?
Oh, come on, do it again. Do it again. I want to have it for posterity.
I'm sorry, now it's recording. Okay.
We're just,
Come over here.
I'm looking now at Muriel and Brian and Charlotte and Kelly's beautiful home in Pelham, New York. I can't imagine how much work they did to make things so beautiful. The 5 bedrooms and
4 bathrooms.
and 4 baths and a morning room.
That's right.
Morning room. It was just beautiful.
What, no afternoon room?
We were just so happy to see the family, and I want to wish all of the family good health and happiness forever.
And ever. Amen.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
L'chaim.
L'chaim to that. Okay, March 27th, 1995. Jack and Goldie's visit to New York City and
Pelham, New York.
Pelham, New York, and
607 Colonial Avenue.
Muriel's house.
The mansion.
The mansion, excuse me.
7:20 p.m.
And there's Miss Charlotte Beth. What is she? Hello, Charlotte. What are you eating?
Nothing.
Oh, that's your napkin.
Miles of film do you have? Miles and miles.
I have about 20 tapes, probably. 18 tapes. 2 hours each.
Most of them when she was.
No, I still tape.
Yeah.
I still tape.
Okay, that's it for this.
Oh, that's my last picture.
Did I move?
No, that's my last picture, I guess.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, lens cap!
Lens cap, emergency.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Oh, look at this. Uncle Jack from Muriel, Brian, and the girls. Who's the girls?
What
I
happened?
think you just broke the chair.
Sounded like it.
Well, give me a break. You can't.
Probably caught on
just
a
backed
crack.
up.
Probably caught on a crack.
Is it all right? Uh-oh.
Happy birthday, Muriel.
It's okay.
Brian and the girls. Oh, that's I see who that. That's Charlotte and Kelly, right?
Sorry.
Wow.
Gee, I didn't expect them to have some presents.
Ooh. Yeah. Did you get? Well, you don't get any.
No, not for me, but for even for, I didn't want any presents.
Oh, it's just a small charge.
Just a birthday present.
Good.
Not
All
quite,
right,
you know.
I'm happy.
It's not a new car or anything like that.
You deny me the pleasure?
Yeah, he's enjoying it. It's his birthday.
I'm only 80 once.
There's more in the kitchen.
That's right.
You're only old once. I got a book by that title.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I gave it to. I gave it to my favorite son-in-law. This is my only one. By Dr. Seuss. He got a cartoon book. You're only old once. Now the medical profession is taking care of the elderly.
All right already. Come on.
Oh, hi, you got enough film in there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me get up so I can try these things now. Oh no, I'm not gonna try this one. This is Florida stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my. Oh, that's beautiful.
very
Very
nice.
nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. I love the colors.
Isn't that pretty?
I just
We'll
love
have
the
to
colors.
try it on tomorrow
All
and
right.
see if everything fits.
Okay, yeah, sure. Now,
And if it doesn't, too
I kind
bad.
of eyeballed it.
now comes the biggie.
$1 million in $10,000 bills.
$1 million in $1 bills.
No, no, it would never fit in there, Charlotte.
I don't mind if I tear all the paper up.
No, tear it all up.
Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite company.
Why, you were stuck in it?
You'll be very hip, my dear.
It's the large, that's thin.
Ooh, this, I could have used this up.
Ooh.
I could have used this up in the Poconos this
Ooh.
past few days.
Oh, nice.
Got it? Got it?
Yes,
I was
got it.
reminded when you said about a jacket, I'm thinking, oh.
Let me see. Magnificent. Oh,
Yeah, that's-
So you wear that when you go
perfect.
out jogging, Jack?
Perfect.
Yeah, we have, for 3 months out of the year you can wear this
Evenings, I figured too,
in
right?
Florida. You know, like
Oh, that's more?
January, February,
It's an
December, January.
ensemble.
More?
Oh, jogging.
Uh-oh.
It's a jogging suit.
Yeah. Just my size too. I can tell. Where's the front?
Oh, isn't that nice?
Where's the pee-pee hole?
I don't think they give you one.
No pee-pee
Yeah,
hole.
sorry.
No
Do they
fly.
usually have flies in jogging suits? No, I guess not.
That's great. It's lined with a sort of a flannel.
Oh, how pretty.
Flannel. And this
Beautiful.
goes with it?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Gee, I can't.
Oh, that's nice, and it's got
I
a
don't jog
pocket.
anymore, but I go swimming.
Well, I didn't expect you to go jogging in it. I just thought it was comfortable.
Okay,
But
Very
it's got a pocket for your
Oh, my
sunglasses.
cigarettes.
No cigarettes. No cigarettes. Lovely.
Memorial Day weekend, 1995, May 27th. What could be more beautiful than a barrel full of perky little pansies? I know that sounds silly, but it's true. Well, this year we've planted more. Some things are doing very well and some things aren't. I did try to make an impatiens bed, but the impatiens that I purchased I think were unhealthy because the day I went to plant them, which was the morning after the day I bought them, they were all dead in their flat. So they didn't work too well. But there is a very pretty yellow begonia. They're very hardy and they do well all the time. So I like to plant those. And the surprise of all of the annuals is up on the deck. And before we go up to the deck, I'd like to show you the Japanese maple tree. This is the Japanese maple tree. And we were really afraid that the deers had decimated it. And I didn't really think that we would ever see it again. But this year, although you see that there's some dead portions of it, and I've pruned it back quite a bit also, indeed it's growing taller, and we do have leaves, and if we can erect a deer fence around it before fall and winter, I think that we'll be able to save the tree. This is this year's fuchsia, which really does attract hummingbirds. We've seen 2 or 3 or 4 hummingbirds already this year, and it's such a lovely plant, and every year I buy a new one. It doesn't make it through the winter, but I love them and I'll keep getting them, and I love the hummingbirds. Last year's geraniums, not so good. I nursed them through the winter downstairs in the spare bedroom, and I think it probably isn't a good idea. They survived, but they're scrawny and just not so beautiful as if I had planted them for the first time this year. This year we're trying tomatoes up on the deck, and they seem to be doing very well, actually. So maybe we'll get a tomato, who knows? That would be a treat, and that would be unusual, heaven knows. More pansies. The pansies really were successful. I'm going to do them again next year because I just love those little faces. And blue petunias. Blue lace petunias, these are called. And they're very good this year. And more pansies. Now for the pièce de résistance. This year I thought I would try rose bushes on the deck. not planted rose bushes in the yard, but rose bushes in containers on the deck. And I don't know how successful I'm going to be in the long run, but in the short run, you can see that I've been very, very successful. Look at this. I would call that Rosa Glorioso, although I'm sure that's not the actual name of the plant. I bought two. They were supposed to be twins, but they aren't, and in a way I'm not that unhappy about it because it's quite something to see the other one as well. That's the color of the other one. And this is also a beautiful, beautiful rose plant. Now this bush is very fragrant, the light purple bush. The red bush is not too fragrant, but so gorgeous that one can barely complain. Marty's in the back weed whacking, if you can hear that noise. Last weekend we weren't up here. We had Muriel's 50th birthday party, which was wonderful. The week before, all of the oak trees only had tiny, tiny, tiny little red buds on them. As you can see this week, the oak trees have leafed out fully. So fully that the house is pitch black inside. Well, not pitch black, I'm exaggerating, but it's so dark. In the winter, of course, we have these, you know, the house is just full of light. But when the trees leaf out, the house becomes very, very dark, and you have to come out in the morning and put on...
Well, these are my tomato plants. It's about July 24th. Planted them May 1st, and we're starting to get some results. Must have about 30 or so tomatoes. And right there are 2 tomatoes which are ripening, one of which will be eaten tonight. One of our roses from 2 different rose plants, doing quite well. And of course our sable, 3 years and 6 months old, 54,000 miles, and still going. And some pink roses. And our geraniums in the planter that we bought from Home Depot for $60. Combination bench and planters at each end. There's a butterfly, just in time for our movie. Unfortunately here, all the deer have eaten these plants, and next year when I plant, I'm putting up deer nets to protect these plants. And this is a bed which I built with my little own hands, and my wife planted. It's in the shade. The deer like to come here and eat also. Predators on hoofs. And they've also devastated our poor Japanese maple, which has been eaten to death. It's a pine tree I planted about 3 years ago. The deer have eaten this also, but it keeps coming back. Someone has to build a fence around it for the winter. A lot of new growth. We're quite amazed. This little baby just wants to grow up and be a big pine tree. So hopefully we'll have some luck. And of course some more local color right here in paradise. And a close-up of the tomatoes coming along.
Yeah, but you don't have
I think so too. I like
You don't like videos.
36 years old. They're like, you know, I mean, you show someone some photos and they go, yeah. You show them a video. Oh my God.
Yeah, I must say, Rachel. What did you? It's like the opening, Mom, but you come here the sound right. Rachel was good at, you know, like when she was talking on it.
Yeah. What was that all about? Looked like they were having a nice little conversation and all of a sudden, the bird. Yeah. I don't know, I think he was just sitting there in a chair, he breathed. He's just one of those weird street performers.
He was used to it.
He wasn't really performing.
He wasn't
No.
July 30th, 1995, the 150th birthday party celebration for Barbara, Dorothy, and Susan, given by Lois and Joey.
Where are we going?
Sun house, the green in the back.
We'll all be squinting. Let's go.
Joe? Right, Joe?
Alexander, look at my teapot.
Grandchildren get up to them.
You wanted to run Lois's house.
No.
Where's everybody? So you know.
The word is that all of Evelyn's grandchildren are here today, and it's one of the very rare times when that's true. So it's been decided to take a picture of Evelyn and all of her grandchildren. And this will be a video documentary of that shot.
Really? Oh, we'll wait for those.
Much improved.
We'll wait.
This way.
In the shade.
Someone grab that out of there.
Oh, am I in everybody's way?
Susan, what happened to our regular camera?
It's around somewhere. Oh, look at that. Alexandra's standing.
Wait a minute. We got
Where'd she go?
Joni.
Rebecca, get over here. Get over here.
Mom, why don't you film?
Go like that. It's just a grandchild. Yes, you're a grandchild.
Wait, Barry, get over.
Wait, why?
Wait, we gotta wait for Barry. We're
Where'd he
missing.
go?
Where'd you get his camera? This is going to be a
We
half
can do
hour.
better than this, can't we?
Hey, look at all the paparazzi.
She's taking the video.
Barry.
Come on this side, we got too many video, huh?
Yeah, we'll make this better.
1, 2, 3. Hey, wait a minute.
I gotta get another one. I gotta get another one.
Nobody's telling anyone.
Barry, duck down a
You
little.
see Alexander there?
Yes, Alexandra's there.
A little bit more. Okay, that's good.
Whiskey.
Wow, no one's standing right there.
Not supposed to flash outside.
No.
Right, I got another camera.
Barry, you're blocking Philip a little bit. Just duck down a little bit, Barry. That's it.
Pictures of people taking pictures, taking pictures.
No.
No, not yet.
One more.
This way.
You see Alexander
Not
there?
yet. One more.
Yes, Alexandra's right in the middle.
One more.
Alexander's
I love
Okay,
thee.
practice.
Oh, that's
Sing it with me, Grandma.
Go ahead.
Sing it with her.
All right, go ahead.
It's
Go stand with her.
It's supposed to be the song for all the girls.
Why don't you go sing with her?
Isn't that Julio Iglesias? Julio Iglesias.
And
yeah.
Willie Wilson.
Oh, and Willie Nelson, right? For all the girls of 45 who grew up. You know,
Is this it? I'm not filming
No.
yet. Well, I didn't know you were starting it. I'll film it.
Do you know how?
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
For all the girls of 45 who grew up to become great wives, we dedicate this song and wish we came along to celebrate this day with you. All our love, Aunt Goldie and Uncle Jack.
Very good. Thank you.
Does yours have a blinking red light or no?
No, but there's something blinking. Marty, there's something blinking.
Yours doesn't have a...
And everybody's having a wonderful time. Over and out. You walk around the house with that walker a lot? Great.
We're having a wonderful time.
Yes, yes.
Introduce us.
Okay, it is September 17th, 1995, and Goldie and Jack are visiting from Florida. Say hello, Mother.
Well, we had a lovely, lovely time here. Friday, Saturday, and today. And we had a lovely time at Evelyn and Irving's apartment in
Rego Park.
Regal Park. We saw all the family practically, and it was a wonderful, wonderful time.
Cat's right in the way.
Okay, now you can.
Okay.
You want to say something?
You put, yeah, sure, I'll say something.
Well,
I'll
go
say
ahead, it's
something.
on.
Winston, get out of the way. That's what
Come
I
here, sweetheart.
Winston got right in front of the camera.
He's the Inspector General. He always has to be in everything.
I see. Well, Goldie told you the main things, but
Yeah.
we also saw David Friedkin
Oh, right.
and his
And
new
what-
baby,
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful.
which was born a week ago today, I think.
Something like
Roughly.
that. Yeah, today, exactly 1 week.
That's right. And what's the baby's name?
His name is Zane Alexander Friedkin.
Right.
Wow.
And he's a handsome little bugger
Oh,
with a big
what
dick.
darling baby.
We saw his newly circumcised big dick. It was big for his size, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I said, my goodness.
A tiny little tush, but a big dick.
Yes.
I love that.
I
I
told
love
myself-
that phrase. Because mine is so small.
Ah. No, I said.
Well, anyway.
He's well hung.
Yes.
Anyway, look, see all the flowers behind us here?
Oh, we've seen plenty of those
I know.
flowers.
But we came just in time for the last flowers of summer, right?
That's true.
And they're just about to
The last rose of summer.
finish
That's
up.
right.
And, well, I'll personally, I don't know about Goldie, but I'll personally be glad to get back to Florida tomorrow night. At this time, we're just about be coming into our home airport.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to my own little bed. Although Sue's bed was very nice.
Yeah.
Can't say the same for Evie's. Don't show this to Evie.
Okay.
We had a very good time. Excellent food up here.
Oh,
The meals are always delicious.
oh.
And I love Marty and Susan very much.
Well, that's good.
We love.
We?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
love
thought only I loved them.
And we love you guys too.
All right. And what else shall I
And next
mention?
year we should live and be well.
Next year in Jerusalem.
Okay.
The whole bunch of us.
Yes.
Auf jener Welt. Anyhow.
This is the entrance to the Omni Charleston Hotel. It's a very beautiful hotel. We just had a Sunday brunch. It's October 1st. Say hello.
Hi, dear. We almost stayed here.
But
For the money they wanted, we went to the Sheraton and saved $80 a day. Now we can go out and have dinner free.
That's true. But this is a lovely place.
But it's very beautiful inside. We have brunch there.
It's a gorgeous South Carolina day. Very warm, beautiful blue skies. We're about to take a carriage ride.
Who's the quarterback?
Aikman.
Aikman
Dallas. Aikman went back to throw. Nobody hit him. He came up with his knee hurt. He fell on the turf. He twisted his knee, and I'll bet you he's out for the rest of the game, which is yes.
I hope so.
I certainly hope.
One of the only bed and breakfasts in Charleston to still serve you a full Southern breakfast in the morning. Look at the roof of it.
That's beautiful.
It's blue. Yeah. Paint your ceiling blue, it drives. It's high tide.
Oh yeah, very.
Well, how often does that happen?
Flooding in Charleston basically happens every time it rains and it's high tide. And the great thing about it, it has a women to men ratio, 6 women to 1 man.
Oh.
Isn't that neat?
The men think so.
No, I say the women feel safe and the men feel better. Yeah,
Civilian clothes, or must they dress in
they have
their...
to dress in uniform. If you're below a junior, I believe you can only get out also on Saturday and Sunday. And then
Star.
You're a star, actually. And you're doing very well, by the way.
we're gonna come up here and stop for a minute. And I want to look straight out into the harbor. There's a little island. That's Fort Sumter. That's where the Civil War began. Okay. Now to the right of that is a small island that's really not connected to James Island here. It's a smaller one. That is called Morris Island. That is where the 5th... Now we're going to come up, and I want to show you something pretty interesting. America, and it was. All its streets ran at 90-degree angles. But we're only talking about 6 streets, okay? Not a hard thing to do when you only have 6 street city. As we expanded, we basically had to fill up the land we wanted to. One of my favorite streets to take people down on. Because see what's ahead of us? So beautiful. You're not going to climb over that fence.
I guess not.
Okay?
Be pretty tricky.
Yeah.
Another form of defense that was invented again. Back off. Put those cannonballs in them. You're the only cannonballs behind it. So we had no idea until.
It's having a well-deserved drink of water.
He worked very hard, and he weighs 2,100 pounds, and he's going to be 2,600 before he's finished. 5 years old.
Have to wait till 3 o'clock. 2:30, all you get is this is the churchyard, cemetery plot rather, of the church that has the steeple, that has the cannonballs in it. Oh, do you see this? Oh, it just had a butterfly. Oh, what a gorgeous shot. That sky is so blue.
I'm going to. Tell us where we are.
We're on King Street. what this building is, but it's just magnificent. The doors goes up so high, detail work, open windows. These lamps, absolutely incredible. It's like a set from a movie. And at night it must be beautiful. The lamps on.
I like the corner detailing on the coins. Just another typical Charleston house.